Okay, hello everybody. My name is Keisha. I'm going to give you the basics of Instagram and its functions. I wanted to make this video for my party rental buddies, and so we'll just get started. So I'm on mobile. I will be making 2 more videos. The next one will be on the desktop version, and yeah, let's just start with mobile. So the layout here, we have, let's start with your bio. Party rentals and services, that's the category that most fits me. So that's the one I chose. I like to start with who my customer is. So that's why it says I help parents have the best home party. And then my real estate. The beginning of one of my funnels is, hey, text Miss Party to 21000. From there, I'm sending them my website, which has Event Hawk on there. I use Inflatable Office. So they're getting into the funnel just by texting that number. I think it's important to have your location. I'm not a national company. And then right where it says Tree, you can have your website. But I chose to put a Tree there. Or you could use a Linktree, same thing. I will open that up and explain that to you. So the very first thing, you want to make sure you have a business account. If you do not have a business account, you won't be able to see the insights. The personal account does not provide the insights and other tools. So coming down, these circles here in the middle where it says how to book, character list, and so on to the right, those are called highlights. Those are called highlights. And then coming down, you have your pictures, your videos, everything you post onto IG. So let's start off in the right-hand corner. I'm going to click on the hamburger. We're going to settings. And then we're going to go to account. If you do not have your account set up as a business account, this is where you'll go to switch it. Down here at the very bottom, it says switch account type. And I already have a business account, but from here you can go back to personal, or you can switch to a creator account, kind of like a YouTuber or a social influencer. So we don't need that. But another important thing here on this page is sharing to other apps. And it's about 7 or 8 down, but we're going to click on that. You want to sync your Facebook and your Twitter here. Those are important. And what's the reason why is because when you post on Instagram, you can also post to Facebook and Twitter at the same time. So that's helpful. All right, let's go back. Now, before we come out of settings, I want you to click on the first option, follow and invite friends. If you want to get your followers up, you already have a leg up here. You can grab the text message link and you can send that to people. You can copy and paste it to a list, and you can also do the same thing with your email. You can put this in your email marketing, like, hey guys, we're on Instagram. So just put it to people that you already are in contact with, and then start plugging this on your new correspondence. Like, hey, you could do it similar to like you asking for a Google review. Hey, we're on social, follow us here. And they're just going to click on it. It's going to go straight to Instagram. That helps. So let's come out of there. Let's go all the way back to the front. So let's go down to the website link right here where we have Tree. Now, you can put your website there, but I chose to put some options. And the Tree lets me see the analytics of what people are choosing. So it's bunny season for me. I do characters. I have a lot of rental items, but the bunny is coming, so we want to market that up before Easter. So that's going to be my first choice. They can click there and they can book. Now the next one is, hey, I want to book, but I have questions. This is leading them to a job form, and I have a Zapier to IO. So things that they fill out there, it makes a shell into IO. My ready to book link is completely my IO link. So that takes them there. They can check out just like they were on my website. My coupon that I got jumping up and down, this is actually my landing page from Event Hawk. If you don't know about Event Hawk, it's awesome. It's another beginning of a funnel. It's an awesome touch point. When they click on that, they are going to enter their name, email, and phone number, and then automatically get a text in 5 minutes, and we start inquiring, do they have any questions, and nurture them into booking. But it's a great thing. So then I have 2 digital products that I have. I wrote an ebook about the business, a journal, 10 ways to celebrate occasions at home. I made that deep into the quarantine when we first started. It's a landing page just to get people on my email list. And then I also made a vendors list for people that kept asking me where I got certain things from. So again, you can just have your website and it can go straight there, or you can have choices from a landing page or an easy tree page, and you can look at the analytics and see what people take to most. Now, let's go on to insights. The perks of having a business account. So up here, you could choose 7 days, 30 days. You can see where you're at. I'm not posting as much, but these numbers are helpful. This is all organic. I don't run ads here yet. I'm learning how to run ads, but I just want you guys to see how you get here and how you see what's working for you already. So this is breaking down my top posts, my top stories, and then if you wanted to see IGTV, you can see it there, and I'll break down each. But I know Wednesday I posted something about the bunny or so that did really well. So in order to know like what to post more of, you need to read these numbers and go from there. But last week or the week before, whatever this is, I got 69 website taps. So it does work. So you come out of there. Here you can go into a deeper look at numbers. This first one is something I did run promotion like a boost to last year. I will never do boost again, but here's how you read the information. So there was 182 likes, there were 10 comments, and then this last button means 105 people saved it. And going forth, you got your visit profiles, you got your website visits, text, and so forth. So this was like a boost that I did. I forgot how much time I did it over, but that's just an example. So you can play with this. You can say, I want to know my reach. I want to know my follows, my likes, things that's important to you, profile visits, website taps. You can select any metrics to get what you want. And then you can change it. I want to know the last 7 days or the last 30 days. You want to see how you're doing, so you know what's working towards your audience. So that's how you read that. And we're going to come out of here. And so we got our insights. If you need to edit your profile, you probably know where that's at. That's how you change your information over here. Contact options. We got email, business phone number. Very important to put that there so people can just press the button. Now, let's go into the DM. The DM is a personal message between you and my customer, and you can send it to them. They can send it to you. What I like to do is in my captions, I'll say, hey, if you're interested in the Easter bunny, DM me the word bunny and I'll send you the link. or get booked right away. So what that does is my DM would be full of the word bunny, and I know exactly what they want. So that's just another call to action that really works. So what I like about the DM is I'm like super tired of texting already. Like I text. So I love that this little microphone here at the bottom, you can send a voice memo. So if I just say, hey, how you doing? Can't wait to speak with you. We'll be happy to help you. I can send that to them. It'll be there. And, you know, they can respond back or they can type a message back. Another thing is this, thanks for messaging us. This was, you can make those automatically in Facebook. And it just sends it so people know that you're there. You could say, visit my website. You could say, call me. But it's just an automatic thing because you might not have it on your phone. You might not want to be glued to Instagram. So you could just send people messages automatically. So we also have save replies. So you could hit this plus sign and click on this last one here. And these are a couple of saved things I made. So it just makes it go a little faster. And like, hey, yes, we need XYZ or whatever. And it just saves you time. So she sent the message back, but I'm going to wait to listen to that. But it's just awesome because, like I said, I'm tired of messages. See, she sent 2 messages. So we'll come back to that. So the DMs are good. The DMs are like a personal connection. Like they might not want to write on your page for everybody to see. And once they get in the DM, it's just a message between you two. So moving on to posts. Let's talk about what type of posts we have. So to make one, you're going to click this plus sign up here in the right corner that's next to the hamburger. That's how you post. Now, your first one is just a regular post, which is going to go on your feed. And then the story is a 24-hour story. It disappears. You can see the analytics on it, but it's going to disappear. Nobody can see it again. And then story highlights, that is the line of the circles where it starts with how to book here. And then your IGTV, that is a video where I think it has to be under an hour. It has to be under an hour, but that's stored there. And then your reels is like TikTok, puts you in the mind of TikTok. And then a newer type of post is a guide. A guide, you can give prices, you can tell somebody how to, and I could just share that information with you. So our blocks here, that's our regular post. And then our reels is the very next one. These are like your TikToks. Now this metric, I'm really not sure on it. It kind of does its own thing. You see it's all over the place here. We got something for 17,000. And then the third one, it was only viewed 144 times. So this feature is kind of doing its own thing. You should post to it. I need to post to it more. And then we have IGTV. So that's where you post your videos at. Here I'm unboxing. I'm giving information. Then your next one is your guide. So my understanding is this should be something that you're explaining how to do. And then I put the price list up because that's like one of my FAQs. I'm always getting asked for prices, even though I have a website where it has prices. And then you have your Instagram shop. You could sync your inflatable office items. I'm not sure about ERS or BCN, but you definitely could sync like a cotton candy machine here, and it will say view on website, and the customer can come out of IG and go directly to your website that way. And then the last one is tag. This is when other people tag you into items. And that's great because other people can see who you are. They can follow you as well. And it's like you're sharing a picture. So here we are in our regular post. Let's say we're going to post a story. I'll do that as an example. So let's say we're going to post this. This is something from last year, and I'm just getting people excited about the bunny time for delivery. Now, these options at the top, it is the good thing about this. If you have over 10,000 followers, you can put your website here, and customers will be able to go shop directly at your website. So we're not going to post that, but I will show you what is on my IG story now. So you just click it. I'm on military leave right now, so I just posted that earlier. It's good to post things regularly there because it's like you're open. And that's my little cousin. I thought that was funny. So everything doesn't have to be product related. You could pretty much post things that you think people would be interested in. And then down here you can see more analytics. You can see that 32 people seen it so far. You could promote it if you wanted to. And then here you can see, are you getting any follows from it? Did people back out of it? So just little stuff like that. That's how you find that. So you can do a regular post. Let's say we were going to post this. You can add photos to it, kind of make a carousel. So you would do 1, 2, 3. Let's say we're posting all this stuff. 4. Let's say we were posting that. So you have these pictures. It's going to be a carousel post. And then you will write a bomb caption. Like, hey, spring is so many days away. Get a quote today. Whatever your call to action, whatever your caption is going to be, you will place it here. And then you could tag others. Say you have balloon artists that you work with. You work with a magician or anybody. You could tag them there. And then you always want to put a location. So I'm in Cleveland, Ohio now, but Fort Knox, Kentucky is showing up because that's where I'm at. So here, when we linked our accounts earlier, this is how whatever we post here, we can just slide these two and it will automatically post to Facebook and Twitter. Hashtags, anything you put in this caption. So that's why you want to link those accounts. So we're not going to share. We press share. We just go to the pages. So we're going to cancel out of there. And then we have I showed you the story. For the story highlights, it's real easy to make that go into this area here where how the book is. And then we got our reels, which is like TikTok. Same thing. You would create your content here, or you would upload a video, you can spruce it up and post it there. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is you don't have to like log in and out of these accounts. I do have a personal account. I do have another business account. And once you log into your main one, you can just log into the other ones. And you can go back and forth. So it doesn't hinder anything. And you can just go back and forth. You can keep your personal account separate, but you don't have to try to log in every time. So that was a brief overview. Please ask questions. Like I said, the next video is about how to post automatically, like set up your posts to post automatically, schedule them ahead of time, and then we'll go over some ways to do it, like what's worked for me. So that's it. See you on the next video.